What's good with y'all ganging them, you feel me? We back with a classic Blade, the first movie, iconic. You know, it really helped Marvel out, you feel me? That Marvel used to be down bad back in the day, but this movie, it's the reason why they had the MCU succeed and why they having all the success right now, you feel me? One of the best, Marvel movies of all time, no cap. It's just an amazing piece of art, So let's get into this joint, you feel me? Back in the ancient years of 1967, a pregnant woman is attacked by a vampire, causing her to go into premature labor, later giving birth to a fucking legend, to a fucking goat. 30 years later, the child started sliding on vamps and smoking on their pack. He has become a vampire hunter, known as Blade around the streets. He like the Vamp Debo cause niggas know not to fuck with him, or you gonna get your shit pushed in. He also so opium with it, you feel me? Like, look at the style though. You know what I mean? Like, before Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely was out here, you feel me? We had this nigga Blade, Wesley Snipes with it. Was wearing all black fits with the boots and the trench coats, sunglasses, man. Early 2000s, bro. There was a few of these movies where they had this gothic aesthetic. You feel me? And I feel like that nigga Playboy Cardi watched this movie back around 2020 and was like, oh yeah, I'm still in this aesthetic. You feel me? We had a lot of this is opium. Like, Blade is opium. Like, Blade opium before opium was opium. You feel me? The nigga Blade, man, the nigga Blade was ahead of his time. I'm talking about, like, nigga Blade, he made the MCU. He got the fucking styles of the fucking rap industry going on. So, nigga, like, told you, this movie a fucking classic. The aesthetic is beautiful, amazing. You feel me? But anyways, he's a human and a vampire at the same damn time. He like a hybrid that, he got the supernatural abilities of a vampire without any of the weaknesses, you know what I mean? Like, garlic, all that shit. But he do got the urge to, like, consume blood type shit. But he be making these little blue shits. He be drinking them bitches, that, and then he be straight with it. The movie starts off, and I swear this was the coldest, this was the coldest opening scene to a movie ever, you feel me? Even Lil Uzi, he took inspiration for this. He had this one music video that looked just like this. It was called Green Paradise, you feel me? And this is just one of the best opening scenes, bro. Like, it's just the best way to introduce a character. Like, oh my god, bro. I know it seemed like I'm sucking off this movie. Tell you, this movie is fucking golden. I don't give a fuck, man. Fucking golden, one of the best, man. Oh my god, bro. Jesus Christ. Like, it just got I know I was talking about Hancock, but nah, man. This is Blade. This is Blade. Like, this movie is fucking iconic. Shit. But yeah, Brody was pulling up to the club, think he was gonna get ass thrown on him. But instead, you feel me, the girl fucking pushed him away on some shit. Like, damn, what the fuck, man? Then he realizes, then blood started pouring from the fucking roof, and he realizes everybody around him is vampires. Then Blade pulled up to the scene, and it was like a bunch of sheeps afraid of a wolf. You feel me? And the rest of them, he's like a lion, and the rest of them were fucking meat around him. Then Blade was whooping on everybody's asses. He did a little kung fu. He's a black nigga doing kung fu on their ass. Like, I'm telling you, but the action scenes in this bitch was amazing too. Like, everything in this movie was amazing. Nigga was doing kung fu on these bitch ass niggas. And guess what? They all had blood on them. Not one single drop of blood landed on this nigga Blade, cause he's fucking badass. What a way to introduce a character, man. This man Blade came up and he whooping on them niggas, you feel me? Too easy, you feel me? Oh my god. Like, you thought you had me there? Oh, pow, pow, pow. Double combo move. You feel me? Going crazy on them niggas. But after all that happened, Blade left the vampire there. The police got there. They take one of the vampires to the hospital. Nigga was all burnt up and crispy creamed and all that shit. But he eventually woke up. He kills one doctor and then try to feast on this one other doctor joint. Her name is Karen. And he escapes the hospital. Also, a side note, police, they shot at Blade, you feel me? When he was trying to help them out, you feel me? Some racist ass fucking trigger happy ass nigga, trigger happy ass cops. They shot at this nigga, you feel me? Like, what the fuck? The nigga Blade was like, the fuck? The nigga Blade was like, what the fuck?
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
That nigga Blade reaction was going to this scene too, man. Like, oh my god, bro. But yeah, man, there's a black woman named Karen. Black cops also shot at this. Crazy, crazy start, you feel me? But yeah, Blade saves Karen. He takes her to his little lair joint, you know what I mean? And also, why the fuck do the roads look so fucking empty? Ain't this New York City? Why is there no cars? Like, what the fuck? But I guess it matches with the aesthetic. Anyways, Blade takes Karen to the lair, and that's when we're introduced to this nigga Abraham. He be supplying Blade with all these crazy ass weapons and shit, so he ain't never lacking. You feel me? You know, that's his Brody. That's his Brody for sure. You feel me? As Karen is now, bitten and bitten by a whole vampire. Both Blade and Abraham tell her to leave the city. To be honest, I don't know if I can agree with that, because don't vampires live everywhere, not just in New York? Like, leaving the city, if you go, like, would you, like, I don't know, like, if you had vampires onto you, would you rather live in a city or like a country area? I don't know. Like, if I lived in like in a cabin in the middle of the woods, I feel like I would be like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'd be like, I'm just be on the edge. I'd just be on the edge. Like, I'd just be too afraid to go to sleep. Like, oh my god, there's a vampire about to come out from the woods or something. Maybe you could go to the suburban neighborhood, but I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie, that might be the best option. I don't know. Unless you got like neighbors or low key vampires too. But anyways, anywhere you go, you're kind of fucked. Your best option is to just stay with this nigga Blade. Like, leaving the city, like, what the, you trying to get this bitch killed? Like, what the fuck? But anyways, the old vampire niggas was hating on this nigga named Frost, cause he wasn't born a vampire. You feel me? Cause most of the elder and old niggas, they was born a vampire, so they think we like that cause we born a vampire. Y'all wasn't born a vampire. Like, back in my day, I was born a vampire. The fuck about you? You wasn't born a vampire. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Frost was not having that shit. He's like, bro, who the fuck cares? We're all vampires now. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, old ass nigga, the fuck you talking about, huh? The fuck, shut your ass up. Damn. And Frost is like the leader of this, this younger and more hip vampires, you feel me? They don't have the business suits on, they got that little black aesthetic shit on, you feel me? They a little bit more hip than the, older niggas who were born vampires, But meanwhile, while returning to her apartment, Karen was attacked by this police. He wasn't really a vampire, he a wannabe vampire. He's loyal to the vampires, but he ain't really a vampire. I don't know why they ain't bit his ass or nothing like that. I guess they was like, oh, this nigga don't deserve to be bit or some shit. I don't know. Like, I guess he wanted to be a vampire, but I guess he ain't meet the requirements. I don't fucking know. But yeah, he tried attacking her ass. Blade showed up. Blade showed up out of fucking nowhere too. I don't know how the nigga got in here, but But Blade, he fucks up the cop and try to interrogate him to give him information to like this vampire Bible or something like that, in order to see what the fuck Frost and all his new younger vamps are up to and all that shit, because they on some different shit than these older ass vampires. So, Blade onto that, and he was like, he gonna stop that shit, you know what I mean? He admitted that he snitched the Blade, and Frost was not fucking with that, you feel me? Gunner 6ix9ine, Frost don't fuck with them. He don't fuck with them. So he just, he up the little cop dude. He up the little wannabe vampire. And that's tough, you feel me? That's tough. That's all I gotta say. And then Frost also has He also has one of the old niggas executed. He ain't like how he was talking shit, slapping in his face, disrespecting him because he wasn't born a vampire. Nigga, you old, you can't lift your dick up, so you feel me? You old, so he ain't take that. He put that nigga in the sun, you know, and all that. Put the nigga in the sun. The nigga started exploding. His face started mutating. He also stripped the others of their authority. In response to the earlier disrespect he was taking at the council, you know, with the vamps talking shit about him not being born a vampire. You feel me? Meanwhile, Blade comes across this obese vampire, DJ Academics looking ass motherfucker. He interrogated him with some UV light, revealing Frost's overall plan, his overall villain plan and shit. He trying to do some crazy ass ritual with all the niggas who were born vampires at first. He also needs Blade's blood too in order to summon this fucking vampire god or some shit to unleash him, you know. So, you know, cause he don't fuck with humans, he don't fuck with niggas who were really born vampires, you know. So he got his own little crew, you know, he trying to do his shit, you know what I mean, you know. But yeah, he snitched out the plan. Frost got him, you know, some vampires be snitching on him, you know. Frost don't fuck with that. That's tough. You know, the obese vampire. And got their ass fried, getting his ass fried. But after all that, they found this little vampire Bible. This little black girl caught Blade off guard. He ain't expect her to like be throwing hands like that. Like this nigga Blade be running the streets like Debo. Then you see this nigga Blade getting his ass handed to him by this little ass black girl. Like, God damn, about little ass girl, that's tough. You feel me? But yeah, that caught him off guard. Then Frost and ganging them, they pulled up and shit. Well, not Frost, but his gang, you know, pulled up on his ass. They end up getting his ass, tying his ass up, and they started like beating on his ass while he was tied up and shit. But guess what? My nigga Blade was fucking eating them punches. That nigga Blade was eating them punches. That nigga Blade looked unfazed while he was getting his ass punched. And this nigga Blade was laughing at the face of danger. You feel me?
I'm expecting company.
Then that dog Abraham pulled up, you feel me? He started blicking them motherfuckers. Pow, pow, pew, 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 pew. Pow, pew, pow, pow, pew, pew. You feel me? All up on them motherfuckers. Started blasting their ass. You feel me? Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Then they ran to the little train, you feel me? He did a little jump to the train, you know what I mean? Then these other vampire niggas was jumping too, you feel me? And then one of the nigga made it, and then the other vampires, they got hit by the train. Like, what the fuck timing they fucking on? Like, how you... Bruh, that other nigga, he timed that shit perfectly. Them other niggas, you feel me? RIP, that's tough, you feel me? But yeah, they got to the other side. Niggas started being on Blade, but you know, Blade, so he gonna kick ass. Boom, 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 boom. But guess what? The little girl joint, she fell in between the train and the little fucking stepping shit. You know what I mean? And yeah, the train was going on like zoom, 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 zoom. You know what I mean? She was stuck in between like, oh my god, I might die. Oh my god, I might die. And then yeah, train was going over there. Blade was still kicking the motherfucking ass and all that shit. Then Blade got the best of the hand, you feel me? Blade got the little sword joint, cut the arm off. Nigga ain't want no smoke no more. Nigga ran away, you feel me? Told you, nigga the Debo of these fucking streets. Fuck you talking about? But just cause he was done don't mean ganging him was done. Eventually, they got cornered, you feel me? But Blade was like, I'm that nigga, yeah. So he got the little shit, he got on the little train joint, you feel me? And that nigga jerked like a fucking flyer in that bitch, you feel me? That nigga Blade was hurting like, you feel me? Then they, you know, they got in the train, you feel me? They got back to the little layer or whatever, you know what I mean? At the hideout, Blade was trying to use his serum to suppress his thirst for blood. That shit had that nigga busting a nut, you feel me? But it's losing its effectiveness due to overuse, which don't make no damn sense. You feel me? Cause if you was popping perks for like 30 years, is it gonna lose its effectiveness? Like, nah, nigga, you know what I mean? Like, while experimenting with some science shit, Karen discovers that she can explode vampires with this blue piss looking ass serum when combined with vampire blood. I guess that's cool. She also manages to make a cure for infected vampires, but the shit won't work on Blade. Karen is confident that she can cure Blade's bloodthirst but it would take her ass years to do that. She probably capping. She probably know how that shit. Her smart ass. She probably know how to cure cancer too. She probably know how to cure every fucking disease. Not gonna lie. She probably finna try taxing that nigga for it. Like, nigga, do you got any of that vampire money? I see you all around these streets. You think you run this shit like Debo? Where that fucking money? Where that bag at, nigga? Probably trying to tax his ass for that cure. You know what I mean? She probably want that bag for that cure. You know what I mean? But Frost and his man decided to get it back in blood. You know what I mean? They attacked the hideout. They infect Whistler and shit. And abduct Karen. You know, they try to get back for DJ Academics. They got that get back for DJ Academics. They was burning on DJ Academics. They wanted to get that get back, so they got that get back. You know what I mean? But Blade returns. He saw they fucked up the nigga Whistler. He didn't want that nigga to become a vampire. He didn't want that nigga to suffer through all that shit. So he just he gave him the gun. He committed suicide. I was like, damn. But Blade looked emotionless throughout that all that shit, bro. But you know, but deep inside, that nigga Blade, he gonna get that get back. He gonna get it back. He gonna get that get back. What you talking about? He also trying to get that get back for Frost throwing this little Asian girl across the street, like. Like, nigga, damn, like that, like what NBA YoungBoy say? Stop the violence. Stop the violence. You feel me? Threw a whole little Asian girl across the street, like the kids, like supposed to be for the kids. Stop the violence. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that nigga drove up to that nigga Frost's crib with all gang in him. You feel me? He brought his blue piss with him. He got his blue piss stacked on him. You know, he pulled up on those niggas. You feel me? He started stunning on those niggas, fucking them all up like playing Batman Arkham and you on a crazy combo on them niggas. That's how bad he was fucking those niggas up, you feel me? Bro, like this fight scene was so fucking fire. Like, that nigga was on his prime opium shit, like he put the gun through the fucking, like, the little waterfall shit, you feel me? If looks could kill, baby, I'm the fashion demon. Ride around, with hella hoes, with my hella bros. I'm a demon, I'm a son of baby, I'm a fashion demon. Like, bro, like this fight scene, nigga was whipping they ass. Fuck you talking about? But when Blade was looking for the Karen junk, you know what I mean? He found out his mom was still fucking living. And oh my god, his mom is bad as shit. God damn. I ain't know Blade mom was like that. God damn. They also revealed that Frost bit her. You feel me? Frost bit her. And that's tough, man. Imagine if this nigga Frost been fucking on your mom too. This nigga Frost is dead once Blade get once Blade gets, like, Frost get in Blade's sight, this nigga Frost is dead. You fucking on his mom, you bit her turn to a vampire. You the reason why Blade is doing all, why he ain't living a normal life? This nigga, look how this nigga holding on to his moms. You fucking on his moms? And she bad as shit. God damn. Oh my god, that's tough. This nigga with the blue pistol on the ground. Oh my god, bro. Fuck, they gonna do my nigga Blade like that. Come on. You know you about to get your ass fucked up. Fucking with his mom. Come on. But yeah, Frost eventually knocked out Blade. They took him to this temple where they trying to do this weird ass ritual so he can get the powers of the vamp god. You better watch out. You gonna fuck around and you gonna summon the real vamp god, Cardi and that bitch, you feel me? You gonna really fuck y'all niggas up, you feel me? Karen then was thrown into this pit where this zombie looking ass vampire was trying to bite on her type shit, you feel me? But, you know, the Karen joint, she luckily she got her way out there. She climbed her ass up like she was Spider-Man type shit. Eventually she got back to Blade, got him out some little thing where they put him in, where they was trying to use his blood for this ritual shit. They still end up using his blood, but he eventually got out that bitch. I'm surprised they didn't have any vampire guards guarding that thing. Like Blade is one of the most important keys to the ritual, and y'all gonna leave that shit unguarded. But hey, it is what it is, you know what I mean? But eventually she got Blade out, man. But Blade was down bad. He really needed some blood. And she was like, you can suck my blood, baby. And then that nigga was like, oh, I bet, fuck it. That nigga was sucking on her neck. It really did look like this nigga was just sucking on her neck. I mean, he really was sucking on her neck. Just like during, like when they was filming this movie, he was just sucking on her neck. For real. Like, type shit. Just kept sucking on her neck. Then that nigga felt rejuvenated after he was sucking on her neck. Oh, y'all. I'm about to get my get back for you fucking on my mom's, Frost. So yeah, that nigga try getting his get back, you know what I mean? Blade went ballistic, started fucking all his little minions up and little vamp ganging them all up, you feel me? Even his mom's fucking on Frost, that's a no. Fuck her ass up too, you feel me? You know what I mean? Nigga don't give no fucks, man. Nigga barely fucking, you ain't raised me. You was with Frost, he was fucking with Frost. Frost was fucking on you this whole time, you ain't raised me. Fuck you talking about? So yeah, nigga was killing all them, you feel me? Even his mom went too, so that's tough. But eventually Frost got the powers of the vamp god. Then Blade and Frost went face to face. Blade wasn't fucking with how he was fucking on his mom. He fucking killed his dog, bruh. And he tried stealing Karen and all that, the Karen joint and all that, you feel me? He wasn't fucking with all that. They went face to face. That nigga went kung fu karate on that nigga Frost. He started doing all that kung fu shit on that nigga. Boom, boom, pow, pow, bang, bang, boom. Bang, pow, bang. You feel me? All that shit. They started doing all that shit, fighting and all that shit, you feel me? Then eventually Blade was like, oh man, I got this blue piss with me. Nigga got his sword the blue piss was stuck in the wall, so he got the sword, the little sword thing. Pow, got the little blue piss. Nigga eventually got the blue piss. He shot the blue piss inside this nigga Frost. His body started malfunctioning and tweaking out. You feel me? You know? And the nigga body started, you feel me, exploding up in this fucking red shit. And then boom, nigga body exploded. Like, and then boom, the nigga Blade won. That nigga Blade smoking on that nigga's pack and all his dead ops. Cause that nigga is the GOAT! You feel me? And this movie was iconic and legendary. This movie is the reason why the MCU is where it's at today, you feel me? I remember my dad introduced me to this movie and I loved it ever since. I rewatched this movie and I still love it. It's an amazing movie, amazing characters, amazing story. Just even the aesthetic is just, oh my god, man. The early 2000s aesthetic, I low-key missed that shit, man. Everybody wearing black with the trench coats and just cool shit, just nigga moving all cool and doing cool, bro. This aesthetic was fucking fire, bro. Like, okay, bro. I know MCU. I know you coming out with a Blade movie soon. You feel me? In Phase 5, I think. And y'all better do that shit justice, bro. Y'all better do that shit. Y'all having a lot of mixed movies now. You feel me? Y'all having a lot of mixed opinions on movies, man. When y'all get to that Blade movie, y'all better do that shit justice. I heard y'all just fired the director because y'all saw the script and it was ass. Y'all better do that new MCU fucking Blade movie. That shit better be fucking fire. You feel me? Y'all better give that shit justice because it's gonna be hard to live up to this Wesley Snipes shit. You feel me? So y'all better do that shit justice. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, fucking love this movie. And if you ain't watched this movie, then you need to fucking watch this movie. Bro. It's the real, bro. Like, this is like for one of the first MCU movies I ever saw. You feel me? Before Spider-Man and all that. You feel me? But even though Spider-Man my favorite character, but Blade is definitely up there in my top 5 for sure. Yeah, man, fucking love this movie. Wesley Snipes, iconic. Everything about this is iconic. I love it. I can watch this 1,000 more times, a billion, a trillion, even nillion more times. Like, love this movie. And if you watch all the way to the end, thank you for watching. Hopefully you like, comment, and sub. I appreciate y'all for watching. Having a time out of your day, just watch me. I appreciate that. It'd also be nice if you press that subscribe button. You feel me? I got 7 subs, and it'd be good if I at least get hit past 10. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna leave now. All right, see y'all later.